I was asking myself that last episode. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Dr. Stone Season 3, Episode 14, Deal Game Test of Weight. Episode. Kinro got hurt. Kohaku basically pushed the enemies to petrify them, and then basically gave instructions to Amaryllis to relay the info that they've gathered to Senku. You could tell him what happened. So, yeah. Now, I don't know how Amaryllis is gonna give Senku that information, but we'll see. So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon. I appreciate the comments. Let me know. And now let's start this episode. Here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
I wonder, can they see the light from up there? You know, like Senku and the others? Do they have an eyesight for the village, like the top of the thing, all that? Just looking at the way the names or whatever are being put on the screen, it starts off like what looks like those lines and science lines, whatever, on the Medusa, and then turns into Japanese letters. Oh, so that was them. These people knew what they were doing. Previously, when they showed that part with Kohaku holding to somebody, it was in shadow. Like, I could tell it was Kohaku because of her hair and everything, but I couldn't actually see who she was holding. Now they actually showed you who they were. Yuzuriha! Yay! They're also excited when this. Yeah. So cute.
じゃあ、あとは何と言っても情報だね。敵の。誰が来る?
Yeah, my brothers? Oh, see myself snuck out. Okay. I was like, I see myself. How's she gonna? You just shows up.
Ah, んなことは今とやかく想像してもしゃあねえ。この小さいピースから頭脳戦で勝機をあぶり出す。任せておけ。おいおい。
すごいんだよ。よく見ると琥珀の言ってた考えるの得意のご知賞が揃ったんだよ。
敵の持ってる石化武器はたった一つ。一つだけだ。
Crow was confused.
何わかるわ。納得。みてえな流れになりかけてんだよ。わかんねえよ。がそう言うならそうなんだろう。
前向きな諦めですな。
Of course, distrust.
貴様らも聞いておけ。別角度からクロム。貴様のひらめきのような力が必要になるかもしれん。偉そうに上から。まず。 当主は石化武器なんざ持っちゃいねえ。
でも黒幕の茨が持ってんじゃねえのか？
No.
侵入者を急いで確実に石化させなきゃって大ピンチになんで2投目の準備すらしてなかった。
つまり石化武器は一つ。
おお、なんだか難しいがその結論は分かったぞ。
アマリリス、3次元の話だ。霧雨が投げた石化武器は琥珀ちゃんたちの上から炸裂した。
霧雨は当主が石像だ
I was asking myself that last episode.
そうよく分かったね。でもそんなの時間稼ぎにしかなんないけど。
大樹にもらった数秒で頭ぶん回せ。近々全員で戦ってもまるで勝負にはならん。
ずいますぎるでしょ。
All the brains are coming up with something.
ごめんなさい。私がきっとつけられちゃったから。
Intuition.
リスたちも侵入者だって気づいてたんじゃねえのか。
いや、何当たり前のこと言っちゃってんの、クロムちゃん。
It's a plan.
そうか。
Uh-huh.
銀狼もまだ侵入者だとバレていたに決まっ。つまりまずは茨が死んでもいい、もしくは殺そうと思ってる。
だったら切り崩すワンチャンあるね。誰が。
Of course it's you. Turn on your mentality thing into your job.
たち科学王国とモズちゃんで手組んじゃうってそそらない。どう妖術の鳥。俺らはね、
A bit of witchcraft.
まだ安定すらしてねえ、ただの電動竹とんぼだぞ。
いいのよ千空ちゃん。もしモズと戦いになれば
Mm-hmm.
全員殺される。
You know what I was thinking about? That they're gonna unpetrify what's his name again? Dukasa's second in command.
使いが組んじゃえばこの島の支配権だって高級だって全部ゲットできちゃうよ。メンタリスト兼の心操りテクニック。これは結構有名なテクだけどね。
見上げるっつう一手それ自体が自然に次の一手ポジション移動につながってんの。
この辺の兵士の強さが100だとしたらさ、モズちゃんなんてもう150くらいあったりするんじゃないの。
He's downplaying? Is he downplaying it on purpose?
差があるかもね。
さらにわざと微妙に的外れなデータとか言うとね。
それは天と地ほど比較にならん腕だろうな。欲しい。
なんかすぐ倒せちゃったり。なんか全部見透かされちゃって。
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, he knows he's trying to manipulate him, but he's gonna let it go.
かな。まあ君らを殺すなら殺すで話聞かせても問題ないか。当主を石化させた黒幕。
Is Ibarra himself?
茨だ。
なんでとっとと茨をぶち殺さねえんだ。
あの石化光線さえなけりゃとっくにやっ。
He's afraid of getting caught in there.
普通に戦えば俺が勝つけどガード不能の光線一発で負けだしさ。
高校屋ではないな。
話が難しくてわからなくなってきたぞ。
石化光線が欲しい。100億%一致してんじゃねえか。利害はよ。
対等にすべきでしょ。ま、妖術協力するけど条件があるの。石化武器だけは俺らに渡す。絶対。
しな。逆に意固地になんじゃねえのこれ。
対等？
Uh-huh. No, you're not. Because he can kill you anytime he wants.
君らは俺のために妖術で働く。石化武器も俺に渡す。君らは。
Is that part of his plan? Oh my goodness, it's part of his plan.
そうか、ゲンのこれわざとだ。
議題はそもそも 俺たちを皆殺しにするかどうかだったじゃねえか。いつの間にか手を組む条件の話にすり替わった。
Oh my goodness.
なあ、こちら妖術王国司令本部だ。
Oh, so he's going with them?
言ったんだよ。
Good job. Good job.
まあ用が済んだら100億%俺ら皆殺しの予定だろうがね。おお、後のことは後で考えりゃいい。
But now you're alive.
ちょっとだけ休まして。
For now. He's making clothes. Seems like it, right?
聞こえてっか、モズ先生。
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
これから指示する場所に向かえ。妖術で作った超絶おありがてえプレゼントだ。そこをなんとかモズ先生のお力でこっちが超絶強えと思い込ませる。
つまり侵入者のふりした闇討ち。
Don't they know his fighting style? Wouldn't they? I don't know.
殺すんじゃねえぞ。敵は強えって語らせろ。
やってるよ。ああ、こっちの声は聞こえないんだっけ。妖術も不便だな。
Okay. Yeah, I spent so much time last episode trying to figure out how Amarissa was going to communicate the info to the team, but she just this swim. What's the past tense of to swim? To swim, past tense. Swim. What? That happened in the past. He swam. Okay. He swam there and told them what was happening. Oh, first of all, they woke up everybody. Yay. So she swam there and told them what happened. Senku's face was like angry, but she sort of like brushed it off almost immediately, and they're like, okay, with all the information that we have, there's a certainty that there's only one petrification weapon, right? And they went through explaining how they came up to that conclusion, and there we were sort of like celebrating, and there goes Moz showing up. I love when Taiju went on the attack and then, he got thrown back, kicked back, whatever. And then Senku's like, okay, he's giving us time, so I need to come up with a way or something or other like that. I love the fact that during that time, they showed all the science, like, okay, Ken was thinking something else, Rusui was thinking something else, Yuki was thinking something, like each one of them was thinking about how to like use the situation or whatever to their advantage. It was awesome. Like, it was awesome. And then you have that was like, oh, so this guy knew that their whole party was a spy team. And then again, it's like, why are you saying this out loud? And then that's where it gave him the idea. Oh, like all of them, they got it immediately. That if he knew that Giro was also a spy, but then he didn't tell Ibara, that means him and Ibara are like, he doesn't care if Ibara dies. So that's when they were like, okay, now we have a way to sort of like get him on our side. And then they're basically sort of like running around at each other thinking, like, how are we gonna sell this to him? And I'm like, again, it's clearly gonna be you, man. And then he got there and he started doing his mentalist thing. I'm like, and it worked to perfection. At one point, when he sort of like told him that they were on equal footing, I'm like, equal footing? Like, I was thinking eternally that he wasn't gonna like that, and then he said it. No, we're not on equal footing. You're gonna, because they were saying, okay, let's work together. You want Ibara gone. You're afraid of the petrification weapon, and we want the weapon. So let's just work together. We'll get the weapon using our science and everything. We'll get the weapon, and you get to have the master's inner sanctuary, whatever, where you can do whatever it is that you want. But the fact that he mentioned that they were on equal footing, that's what sort of like, no, we're not. No, we're not. You're gonna be working for me. You're gonna help me get rid of Ibara, and you're gonna still give me the weapon. And I'm like, wait. When he said that, I was thinking, at first I'm like, I feel like Gen went too far. But then when he started speaking like that, you know, you're gonna do this and you're gonna do this and you're gonna do this for me, I'm like, wait, is this all a part of Gen's plan? And then when he sort of like had this sick smile on his face, and then I'm like, okay, it's part of his plan. Oh my goodness, it worked perfectly. So they gave him the earring, another earring. They made another earring for Mars to take with him, and he took it with him. And then they sent him a makeshift sort of like weapon to give to him. He's gonna pass himself off as a warrior from the Kingdom of Science, so that the Ibara and Isami or whatever, they're thinking that they have these warriors, they have these strong warrior race or whatever, and they're gonna be forced to use the petrification weapon, and they're gonna use that opportunity, I guess, to capture that weapon. Get it with the drone. So it's like, okay, you have the plan. Okay, you're gonna do this and you're gonna get the beam, but because it's like, okay, for now, Moz is on our side, but he's not gonna be on our side indefinitely. You know, like Cinco said, after he gets what he wants, he's gonna kill them all. That's basically sort of like what happened with Tsukasa. At first, Tsukasa was on their side, and then he's like, no, you know, I need to get rid of Cinco and everything. But then, you know, was it? They sort of like became friends at the end there. I don't think that's gonna happen with Moz. And then, like I was saying during the episode, clearly Moz is stronger than all of them. And I was asking myself previously whether in a fight between him and Tsukasa, who would win. But Tsukasa is not in a position to be doing anything right now. They've frozen him, you know. He's on ice. The only one that could possibly stand up to Moz is Hyuga. Hyuga or Hyuga? Hyuga. He's the one that could possibly stand up to Moz. So, and he was on the ship, right? They had him on the ship with that girl as well. Both of them were on the ship because they were too dangerous to leave. Back with the Ishigami village. And why not? So they're on the ship. They probably also are petrified, right? So will they get him, unpetrify him, and then dangle something in front of him, and then have him sort of like protect them against Moz? But then again, if something like that happened, would Hyuga be on their side, or will he join forces? I don't think he would join forces with Moz, because Moz is not someone that would share power. He doesn't feel like someone that would share power. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Because that bridge is certainly coming, and I just don't know how they're gonna deal with it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want reaction to episode 15, the link is gonna be in the pinned comments. You can just click on it and watch it right. I'll see you. Bye. Sé que no eres para mí, estaba ciega, no te vi. Yo sé que no eres, no te puedes ocultar.